Hello, hello. I guess welcome to another stream. And let's put this like this. Oh, almost drop. Let's let's that's weird. Can you please do not rotate? And I guess I welcome you to another stream of MEGABONK. I did wait a second. Sorry for the abrupt pause. I really need to answer that. Oh, let's see how I make my setup to be a little bit more comfortable, and let's play, I guess. Fox, and we'll go for the flatty rocket. I did try right now to like stream Vampire Survivors, and was really not liking the stream. I don't know why though. Megabonk it's a little bit more advanced than it, so I would have guessed that. Yes, flatty rocket. It's a little bit more demanding, but I guess it's not. I just try the other thing to like play with my controller, and that's even better. If one was bad news, the other was even more bad news. It's kind of choppy. I guess I would need to really tweak the settings extremely to get even near close the like I guess the skill I have with the mouse and the normal keyboard. Then I don't say not think even the mouse, I think the precision. I'm not really a good control player games in general. I only use like the controller for games that really awkward with the mouse and a keyboard. Let's see. What's the sound? I do really hope it's nothing serious. I do hope I don't jinx myself. Wait a second, it's going from outside? No, it was my potato. It was working out a bit hard. I was wondering what I was hearing. I was hearing like a, that's gonna sound crazy, but like a plane, like a very rapid fan. And I do have kind of like cooling whatever for the laptop, but I did get it nice synchronized and like amplifying the sound. I almost thought that it was kind of like a plane being really. That'd be kind of good to be close to the where I am, because that would be pretty dead to be that close to hear it. Anyway, that goes to show, I guess. Well, not. Hello, please, don't. Again, I did a bunch of try to stream Vampire Survivors. Maybe I'm not and not doing something good, but I wouldn't really know what I'm not doing good. Wait a second to bring out the chat. Yes, I have it. And why not? Let's go. Let's talk. I did say that previous streams I should be more silly. Ooh. Why am I crazy? How many? 2? Most probably another common one if we're lucky, and if we are like more lucky, a rare or a legendary one, it would be not the best case scenario. Let's get that. I really wish that it would have kind of panned out better with the Vampire Survivors. I don't know why, so it's extremely choppy, and like I don't know if it's kind of a temporary thing with maybe my bitrate of my internet was trash for that like segment, but I did kind of do even a test recording with MEGABONK, and it was just fine. So maybe I don't know, made in such a way that it's really not liking to work with OBS or demands many more resources than I can give. Better said than I possess. Because it's not my main PC, but my main PC did kind of die. And not the died blue screen way of, I don't know, anything frying dying, but only one day it was really buggy. A blue screen going back normal, then a blue screen, and then not opening, and I was like, well, most likely it was the Windows or the BIOS problem, but I got really how do I say this, I really wanted to like fix it, and I did open and tab, and let's just say I'm not really a PC guy, like I am the slightest bit, but it was way above my pay grade what was in there. This is I cannot explain the amount of dust cake, how caked it was. It was almost like solid. It was solid, some pieces were solid. I guess it was, in hindsight, not very good to put it under a desk and exactly how they say, just glued to the back wall, especially where under my desk is like a hot spot for air, and to have a fan that's like down to take air, and again that's a prime spot for dust. And yes, I did like clean it. Obviously, that's why I opened it up. And I just say I don't know what I did, what I was expecting, what I was expecting to do to like magically fix it, but I didn't do it. So when I plug it in again with the expectation of magic happening, it was not working. So it's been laying low. I should at one point go to a PC shop and fix it. We do have armor. No, we do have. What's the difference? Shield 2? Are there 2? Let's see. I should write it. I mean, it's not that much better than this one, but it is better. And I could. I don't know, can you stream on one PC and play on the other? Like streaming the content from, let's say, my main PC, but streaming it with the second laptop. Maybe there is some way around that. Especially because it does have a better graphics card. It would presumably give better output. I was hoping for a key, but I get very nothing. Let's see. Spice meatball, that's kind of good. The first run, did we die this run yet? I don't think we did. But this would be the first run of the stream. Let's see, what are we going to talk about? Oh, I did get an application that done like for non-English speakers, and I'll try to like perfect my English so I can sound more. I don't know how to say that, and I guess that's the problem. Be more pleasing to the ear. I did want to say it more in like context, but it has evaded me. Let's see. Anything else to talk about? Yes, a week. I did stream a week. My first week of streaming, better said. And I'm proud. I haven't given up, which I thought at some point I would. I didn't, which is very nice. I wasn't kind of expecting that. Not really, I was not expecting not to give up, but I was more like expecting to kind of lose, like hard to come to stream like every day, but I didn't, which is nice. I wonder what makes MEGABONK so light on the PC. I should search for those kind of games if Vampire Survivor doesn't want to cooperate. It would have been very nice. Gee, let's see where did we spawn? Thundermans again. It's obviously not in the parts of the map that are not discovered, so that would be somewhere. We should take a double jump if we get the chance. Another key. Why is this run panning out so much better than the others? Let's take boss ball crusher. Let's see, but still not let's take. We'll take a quick plug and then search for the filling of the shrines and everything. We still need to have a little chance of duping the other keys. I better not die now that I just have a good run. Let's see. Okay, should I imagine not needing more shield? Let's see. No, I cannot remember what the other one was. If this was not the first one. Do you know what? It would be nice if you could get a like spawn point, like marker where it did spawn. It could 100% make like the map more sense. Duration and damage. Let's take this. Again. Okay, lifesteal. I do have a feeling we'll need it really bad. Slutty rocket. He really had to say with a straight face. We did get this one. Did we come across any other? For the life of me, can't seem to remember. I shouldn't really speak that quietly. I don't know why. And I still do. I guess I don't really like to deafen players. Let's try to open some chests. Another key, which is good. Could we? I don't know. Oh, it's right there. I did pick it. Let's look the other keys and then take the boss. I did pick it, right? No, yes, I'm not blind. But, I hate ghouls. I could say that every day and not get bored. The wise decision was to take a shield. Take attack speed. I would like to take him shield, but we do kind of need to get it over. Get over here. I hope you don't perish. I hope, as I said, that I just die. Look at last one. Yeah, I take difficulty in any other of my choices, because I feel that confident, but they're not complete. Get boomed out. I'm gonna die, and this was a good run. It's kind of ass. Let's see. No, I'm bummed out. Yes. It was a very nice run. Very promising. That's a bummer. Just what could I complete? That one. Let's again focus. Again try to make a good run. Okay, I managed to get a clear picture of the boss. Do we? Let's go for Rocky Rocket again. I forgot to look at the meta. Like the newbie meta for the Fox Tower. Again, we'll be going blind to that and slightly. What else? Slightly mentally strained because, as I said, I don't remember. I oopsie daisy slept again. Night of sleep, so I'm 2 days. That's the second day I'm awake. I didn't want to. I don't know, that's kind of a bad excuse to say. I didn't really want to kind of miss the stream. At one point I do realize I should make a solid schedule, even though I may not want it. I guess I'm kind of. I have so many things, but I guess episodes of insomnia, I would call them, where I just say without passing out. There is no sleep for me. When I do say pass out, I do mean just that getting so exhausted that I stop. It's kind of bad. I know it's bad, so. But this is not one of those cases. I just skipped skipped the night because I wanted to do some things in the town. So I really didn't have. I couldn't like sleep, wake up, go to town and then stream. I would be way later than maybe even the next day, whatever that like counts. So I just didn't sleep, gave me 7 to 8 hour advantage, done my things that I needed to be done, now I stream, and then I sleep. I just slightly resolved it and lost about, I don't know, I'm sure some neurons up there are kind of dead right now because of my excellent decision not to do one of the 5 things like essential to human surviving. but that's okay. Well, not really. I'll be the first one to say do not, under any circumstances, do this. And especially warning you, do not do this. I can do it because I'm a trained professional in this field. I've done this hundreds of times, and I kind of know where my absolute limit is. Because I did touch it, and I did, let's say, overcome it. Something bad way. There's only one time when I did that, and they just say sleep regularly, sleep on time, on schedule, don't have any. Wait a second. Many interruptions this stream, so sorry about that. I guess you know the saying, small things can lead to big things, which in my case, the bad case, a small discussion left with a bad run. Let's see. Sorry again for stopping cold turkey. I need to take that. You should have put pause, but I should exercise the escape button more frequently. I really don't. I don't know why though. How many? We have trees. What I was saying, yes. Cautioning you to not take lightly not sleeping. I would advise against having little night escapades where you don't sleep. It's really bad for you. I am a testament to that, and I can encourage you that you don't want the consequences, the bad that is consequences. I got a very good deal for the many dumb shit that I have done, so I'm very lucky. You may not be so lucky. So yes, exert the maximum amount of caution about yourself. At least in the capacity that you understand that's really fucking dangerous. It's not sleeping 1 or 2 days, but making, I don't know, finding the nightlife more entertaining and doing that more often and often and often till you become a night owl or something like that. Or if you're doing dumb shit like taking a day of sleep off and so you can go to work like a double day. You know, recommend again doing that because it will fall on your head the way to the work or maybe afterward after you're even more knocked out. So again, sleep well, sleep good, sleep tight, and never do dumb shit. That's the lesson of the bit. And I don't know, I mean, some people will take that in a like in caution or something so obvious. That's kind of the problem. It is so obvious. Most likely don't take extra precaution. Like how most obvious things don't need extra things to them. Meaning in their simplicity they most often include their more cautious elements, especially that in swimming. Because you could compromise on many things on your day, and I wouldn't say you should, but the trade-off is between that and sleep. You should like have a balance in your health, which is more important than saying to the sleep it is more important. If let's say food is the energy that you can occupy the day, like a stat, and I don't know, intelligence and others are different columns. Sleep would be the whole foundation of that operation. When I mean the whole, I do mean the whole operation. I don't see any, at least I don't know, that's not, if there are very happy and very cheerful individuals out there that are night owls. I'd imagine there are, but you need to be very special to be a night owl and be happy. Not that not many owls, night owls are unhappy, but let's just say that if you do happen to be a night owl, the chance of you being a negative night owl, it's much higher than being a positive one. You just hold down. Thanks for nothing. And yes, I do mean to say that whatever night owl are, there is a very good chance that a negative night owl. Because most likely, the more negative kind of people like gravitate towards the darker parts of the day, where they can, I don't know, be more free, I guess. Guessing because if in the light anyone can see you in the darkness, no one can. Let's skip for the topic. I want to say I did kind of make the original thumbnail for the YouTube with my avatar in it, and let's just say that at first it does kind of look silly. I did images like that. The avatar, especially with the white border, it looks like a little fella with 4 arms, but those are tentacles, abyssal tentacles, to be more precise. And I did take the kind of white hollow off. I do have like a very summer with the kind of PNG with the cut top, and this kind of face, I don't know how to say it. It does look demonic. The first thought in my mind that when I saw it, that it does look demonic. Which is not good, but I think it was best of ideas to keep the white color in. The white color, the border. Maybe at one point I'll make it a part of the lore, but not now. It does look very creepy. Maybe I'll show it one stream. How? I don't want to name him. My avatar. I guess let's call him Kabis. I imagine that's the most appropriate. Or maybe we'll make another name for him. Maybe I am the conscious behind physical body of the abyss. Anyway. What else? I don't know how to the next evolution of my. Well, I do know the next evolution of my be. Let's just say VTuber and in the alpha stages of development, not even beta at all. I'll need to configure the. No, I forgot the name of it. The like the one which you can blink and jump with the deer, the VTuber software. The one that's the simpler one, not anything 3D, the 2D one. Say next stream if I remember to look it up to see what I mean, because I already have it. Then I already did have like a template set with my avatar blinking, but I do not know how to port it to like OBS. I need to watch the first video, because I did take it from like another VTuber from the community teaching other like me, which don't know technology or anything, VTuber like making related, not a VTuber fan, because I am still fan of the community, but not on the technical side. So I need to finish watching it. I did get so almost anxious to get kind of like the first stream out before the 2026. I really wanted to have at least one stream in 2025, that I said, fuck it, let's go with the simpler options and start scale to sound like plugin with the other way around, sound to scale. I don't remember it anymore. I will not mess with around right now. I did wanted to kind of look at it, but I fear that I'll break something and break the stream or something. I do think to scale to sound OBS plugin, and it's just connecting your mic to it, putting a PNG of your option. It's best to be one that doesn't have a background, meaning that if you do have something, you need to clear the background of it with an app, which will most likely will do a okay job, and then you need to go yourself and kind of make the edges perfect. Which would mean that if you are planning to do this, you should make your character with a little bit of added line around it, so when they take the background of it off, you can again go yourself. It can be a different color outline, and then delete that have the smoothest edges. Because when they do kind of delete the background, I do think they do that with not like manual or even visual, but like obviously pixel related, and they kind of turn off the pixels for the thing that you want, which would be considered like in a logic or some background, and they turn that off, which would create those extremely sharp edges. I don't have myself doing that in my channel. So if you want to like also make an 2D avatar, you should. And I don't know what kind of like struck me. I do imagine I did get a little bit of my others, like my two Oshis, like my two Oshis most likely the cat Oshi, and take like the tentacles part, but I don't even know if I did it like consciously. I did think I've been too transformed into the tentacle stuff. Fuck. But I guess that's a willing option that I have been willing to be involved in, so I shouldn't complain. I don't think I have taken anything from my Fox Oshi. Most likely not. Or maybe I will do find in the future I did like something, which I'll apologize for now. For now, from the future. And what? No, don't say I just have. Yes, thanks. Beat me to this. I do hope this is the right way. I was kind of sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we'll get the same like Christ chest on the second floor. 26. Yes. There's this. Even stopwatch. Damn. I guess the RNG ones really me wanted to get going. It would have been criminal to give me all key. Right on when I'm about to I go to the next stage. Huh, what I was saying. Questions but yes, like how I did my model. I don't know, like I said I did have a very old picture. Very old. Like it was like a photo, not even a drawn picture. It was a photo of a drawn picture from very long ago. I don't think I even remember the circumstances in which I took it. And it has been kind of dragging me along for the better past. The better past of 7, 6 years, something like that. No, 6 years, it's kind of longer. Anyway. It was kind of hard, like I said, I didn't want to step on a copyright landmine, so I did need to take it off, especially on Twitch. Now do you imagine I can still use it on Discord or something like that. I hope I can. What else? I didn't really have any overarching like idea for what to make. I did want to have something unique, meaning I really didn't want to be human because I seem so. How do you say? I do know that the formula to success would be female model voice changer and powering through, and less successful plan would be human model, whatever gender voice, and less would be non-human model and let's say male voice. And I still jump to it because it was the simplest and try to imagine I'll get a new form, a human form, and I'll have enough. Let's put it like a level. I'm now level like maximum 5 after a week, almost at a level 100, and it's a cumulative level. It's not like 100 like XP for every level. It's like doubling. No, that's crazy. Not doubling. Like it's accumulative. It goes higher and higher. At level minimum 100 or something, I'll get a somewhat more 3D-ish or maybe still a 2D but better model. Before then, we need to watch my eye jump and my tentacle wiggle. Because I do intend to make a wiggling if I do get like software to give me like enough slots to make a wiggle and small wiggling like PNG like transition, like a small practical small animation so I can wiggle my tentacles, hand wheels. Nice. Legendary. Oh, I was right. I guess I am lucky after all. I don't really want anything that much. Because the truth is, if you don't have anything specific to do, I guess having a variety of items is still better. Especially if you do get like many activation items like cheese, cuts, poison. Ooh, what's in there? Lightning orb? What does that do for us? Much of anything. I don't know what's of my build. I get kind of some lights to look nice. I have 0, yes. I'm sorry, I'm also almost blind. That's it. Water break. Yep, blind is bad. So I guess it's not there, it's here. It's not there either. Yeah, I'm blind. Unfortunately. Does it not show if I don't have it? That would be hilarious. I really am thirsty for some lifestyle, so if you be kind enough, you're not. Don't you worry. What goes around comes around. They really come around, eh? Die. Nah, I was squishy. Let's go Firefox and then Ice Fox. That's a subtle, not subtle reference to somebody. But unfortunately, you need ball knowledge to understand that reference. No way, let's get Frost Token. Arrow. I'm going to do that. If we are going to do all the way, let's go all the way. Especially now that we are hello? No. That we are damn. A double. Rare. Damn! Well, it could have been legendary if I did get for legendary, like shrine offers one after another. I'm sorry, I want the firewalk. You cannot. Not accommodate your wishes, son. I want to become Ice Firefox. It's still kind of irritating me that Vampire Survivors didn't work. For whatever reason, didn't work with my setup. I don't know what architecture it's made on under the build. So I cannot really guess judge it if I don't really know it. Maybe it's even heavier than MEGABONK would be crazy. Or maybe it's just made in such a way that not really kind. Doesn't really take kindly over my potato. Normal, I guess. We are eight. It even looks like it. Yes, it looks. It's good that I didn't change the category and like stream title for the Vampire Survivors and then like logged into MEGABONK. But that would have been bad regardless because I would have like plugged into the Vampire Survivors, but still did have the MEGABONK category, and I did it work. And sorry, I bumped my professional studio quality noise dampener. I'll try to look other since there is every video for like games that work on potatoes, especially with streaming combined. That's good. Maybe there are some hidden gems that I simply refuse to see. I'm blinded by bias. So what's this? We're not, we are farming a firewall, so we have red like fire staff firewall, and then either frost torch and lightning rod, or the other way around, because to make it like red blue. I'm not giving up the power of friendship will carry me through it. A nice peach color. I hate ghouls. I will say this to the end of my life. I hate ghouls. I'm curious how bigger I get the radius on this. Yep, it's really starting to, I don't know, I do feel my eyes kind of heavy. And they're made of almost lead. I should have taken the key. Would have mattered. Would have died anyway. Which is not good. I do plan to make a 3-hour stream. I don't think I can take it much longer. Let's try to have some monkey runs to complete that. That's such bullshit with the charge shrine, a sandstorm. But I mean, I need to like do 50 runs to get charge shrine in a sandstorm without actually kicking the bucket before even getting either the sandstone or the charge shrine. I should more regularly look at chat, especially like how yesterday someone didn't come in, and the day before, which is nice. You love to see it, but I can see people coming in, even though they may not stay much. I appreciate it. That does at least give Twitch a, I don't know, shadow statistic that somewhat extremely small percentage entertaining, so maybe it'll push need to retweet more people, which is snowball. So much appreciated for the one that spoken first time to my chat yesterday and 2 days before. I should be getting to making YouTube videos, especially short. I would have said that I would really like to go to the AI route, but I get half my population biting down my throat, so I guess that's out of the window. And the problem is not really the biting down the throat part. The problem that I do not want to accelerate the consequences to something that I don't know. So that's the main part. I cannot foresee with all my wisdom and knowledge where I will go. I can gain a vague direction, but that's a useful saying that I will become more powerful. I chase that direction, but is it really useful? No, I don't know. Better said, AI will not become weaker. I'm pretty sure of that. But I will become more powerful, that's entirely up to debate. So I don't really want to accelerate it. Maybe I will live a few more weeks in peace because of that, maybe not. It's hard to tell. I can climb walls and monkey. But I get that alarm stuff, so yeah. That's the reason is that I don't want to have a baby platform like Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, suddenly those that don't use AI suddenly jump and bite me. What choices? Excuse me. Up the hinty. Wow, thank you. You almost made me shed a tear. So little money. We got no, sorry, I yawned from the beyond to the yonder and the yonder. Anyway, you can literally hear that I'm getting more sleepy. The singing comes out, the rhyming, the rap, all those things. I said that so tough. Anyway, I was trying to rhyme, but I didn't pan out. No, stop. I don't know why the rhythm comes out when I'm almost half awake. And no, if you did think that the approach would be easy if I do take pills, I will not. Reason? Because nope. No. That's take it or leave it. That's the best I got. Oh, holy! Kind of hard trying to concentrate, trying to like over widen my eyes to use lucky rocket to perceive, to understand. The armor lasted exactly 1/10 of a second. This is fucking miserable. That looks like a missile, not a rocket. What's the logic behind that? Anyway. I don't want to yap about without more things coming out. That podcast meme with that guy. He's coming out. I already feel the psychic damage, unhealing, and undoing itself, and back to the primal stage of damage every time. Those are homing missiles, what rockets? It's gonna be a long chain of them. Like I said, I already feel it. Putting me 0.7x speed. I need to behave like I'm 100%. Chill is kind of bad. It's gonna be gone the moment stream, like, and stream, I'm gonna say like another 8 fucking hours or only 10. So, I know the future part don't call me strange, only call me doctor. My god, I can't. If that thing already didn't come out, for sure going to like I get the yawns, yawning. Huh, technically there should be like another 2 hours of my shit stream if I finishing trip. I don't know, it's so weird sometimes, like watching the VOD does like make out the regret that you didn't go to stream, but sometimes it really can't be replicated feeling of being on stream. So leaderboard, shouldn't there be kind of like a high max somewhat, like the one person that did have the biggest score? I'm curious what is it. I'm sure it's going to be something crazy like 5 mil or something, like some early game like exploits. Not exploits, I mean like combos that were bordering that were bordering on exploits. Gonna be a hard stream if only now 1 hour in. 1 hour it might feel like 5% better. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Physical, not physical. So can we do it? Just monkey to the one. And yeah, I don't look at the chest, like value of my money. I like to kind of lurk beside chests and type in legendary. Nice. And to see if I have the money to unlock it. Let's think this logically. I have spaghetti. Then take the over. We need area, another area and a talk speed. Those two, like ASAP. The line being pronto. Fastissimo. Quick. Hit damage. I would have liked him to take a shield, but my pro gamer instinct scream at me to take great. What can I say? Damn! Need to make 400 real quick. Now I get off second item. I thought it would be triple double kind of deal. Oh. There's gonna be a revolver. 14 chance to mega crit. 3 bullets, I guess. I remember the TikTok ass guy and the sniper and not all the bullets. I haven't already seen him live ever, but I just see enough clips to not all bullets in a recharge. Zesty fella. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but my god. I hope I can still read at the end of the stream. Shadow, no, so shadow, foreshadowing. Chite Kubo. Complete foreshadowing. My own destiny. Nah, I didn't go safe. I go and put myself on the face. Camel. Forbidden juice, but have to be kind of irresponsible of me. Not set for 2 days and doing reckless things with my body. I understand. I want not to be a danger to me. And so I will not do such things. That is drop, and this is that. Now how much it take me, which and I'm done. Yes, I do want to get that. I hope I don't forget what it is. It's that corner, but I do have seen more important mission, which is to stay alive. Give me love. You bull. Now do spawn. I'm literally cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so seared. My reaction is so high, so splendid, so magnificent. The biggest crispness you have seen on the planet to this day. Monkey, why are you happy? We lost, brother. We lost. In an embarrassing way. I will not say that was the perfect run there, but it was damn near perfect. I should really take those math quizzes or tests or whatever so I can get better at it. I would really like to look to the past of myself and say what a Neanderthal, how he was speaking so uneloquently and so unfluidly and so on. Politely and so on, and many more that I do not possess right now, say to myself. Insert the SpongeBob with 5,000 days later, and I'm me looking back at past me, saying those polite but insufferable words. I must not blink, for I Might close my eyes. Sleep. It seems to get obvious. My signaling comes out at night. I have a tribe of wolves inside of me, and everyone has a talent. And the singing wolves came out, howl, to growl, to prosper, to have my purpose. Is there another one right there? No? No, what is that? I hate when there are not good, they're not like whiz mentally, like whiff into actual thing. Not about that. Punish them out. Yeah, don't give a shit. Anyway, movement speed, I'm actually taking life steal. I guess that's what you do. Rapid dogs. Perfume. One. Two health. Let's take it. Proceed. You wolves. I'm going to put into the ground like hidden. I should take my life surgeon. What's happening to me? Just then, huh? That's definitely something. No. Let's begin. Don't take it. Don't. Man, don't take it. It's when you're doing so tomfoolery. Do not possess my item without my consent, please. Stone. I need to really think. What are they gonna need? That was not cool, man. Thank you, Phil, for activating my after 9 years. Very busy for you. My vacation. Take ages. Oh, that's nice. We need last one. Quick. Crowd. Decent. Junk. 90 pieces. Leave me alone. No, the reviewer would have considered me came out. I really hate how Instant Mind Apocalypse comes out. Could the author actually pull a legendary performance out and bring it out to a good crowd? I can't really imagine it though, as for the life of me, I cannot do it. Imagine it coming back bigger and better than ever. Maybe you're still at it. Come on, my face. Another one. I imagine that it's kind of like minimum of 2 on the floor. Cheese, that's good. Gophers. What do you want from me, lifestyle Canada? I didn't take lifestyle, did I? And sometimes I wish I had a punching brain, a better CPU, a better RAM. a better processor, but I am not. I see you don't realize. As I said, my singing tentacle. I have a village of tentacles myself. The singing one came out of play. In a second. Damn, I'm really tired. I did, yes. I did go exploring into the city, so that's certainly an energy drainer. I hope I don't actually do that. Fall asleep into the stream. Let's see. Apparently, viewers to almost fall asleep. Could I close the stream and then go back to straight to bed? I probably could, but I kind of don't want to keep my promise of at least a 3-hour stream. So I will grind. Hey guys, doing this. Then call it songs. That's starting slowly becoming the worst idea in games for me by far. Even the spiders in spiders in the Binding of Isaac and what's the other one? The skeleton, especially the white ones. They even the black ones that explode are even worse. Once I guess. I really am starting to lose a little bit of vision, but not in a bad way. I'm going blind, but no, I need to take a pause and go to the bathroom and face cold water. Survive the stream. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. I'm back again, and that seemed to help. I'll do a little unwise thing, and that's to open my window crack, which is kind of winter on the other side, but I need to keep a little cold, keep the processes going. It did wake me up a little bit at least. Anyway, let's go, Sarah. Yes, I did wake up. I'll probably go back again to I don't know what mod to call it. I guess something like incognito. No, I'm saying limbo. It is like a limbo state. I need to kind of train my stamina for longer streams, but I guess I shouldn't be doing them at night, right? If I really wanted to night longer. I'll try to do a morning stream, I guess, if I get a chance to see how that behaving. No, I forgot the BRB. Airborne damage, which I kind of do. Because I'm a flying monkey, squirrel, or whatever you take me for. That's what I am. It was nice. It was twice as good as mice. Another rhyme without reason or reason. That sort of energy I should be slightly open my outside window. I guess I'll suck all the heat from my enclosure out. I guess I should do that. A little cold will not harm me, but I guess full blown minus Celsius cold there probably will, especially if I don't know, get a cold. The worst thing a man could use. Besides the obvious joke that you can infer with other substitutes inside the code. I hope you do get a joke. I hope you do. I don't really know on what on the boss. It's a kind of my question. I don't really have time, but now I do. Certainly put some time within the clock stop. What is buffoonery? Monkeying around and I don't like it. Where is the damn portal? Here where? Away? Right there. Where is it? No, it's over there. I understand perfectly. Okay. Proud. Yep. You're gonna have to concentrate on things, I guess. That's a burial. A burial. The end and a half. Monkey, you die with no dignity. No bitches, no bananas. No. Shoot. 18 silver. That's certainly an item. 3. Only. That's a 9 or a 0. Only 2,000 kills. Let's armor monkey, I guess. You can't stop my bonk. That's going to be taken in so many ways. I'm monkey, I can climb. Even my favorite color in this character, yellow, banana yellow. Should have given us a minimum legendary. If not a new rarity like a mythical or something like that. Only through items that let incarnate into the game. Some bullshit. Crit chance, point speed. Crit chance, obviously. Obviously. That's not a double. That hurts, don't do that. I still, I don't like to make the correct choice here. Double jump would have been way better. And the round would have 100% chance taken way less time because I would have died way quicker. Another water break. Huh. Not refresh. We die like a man. Monkey in that case. I really do hope I don't get cold because I was a dumbass and opened the window and of stay awake. I really hope I'm not that kind of a dumbass. I really hope. And hello kitten. Why did you almost kill me? That's against Discord TOS, so please don't do that. Thanks for the 3 options of health, ages, health, and I don't remember the other one. I cannot remember, it's literally a second ago. Actually. I memory compression, I don't know if I should say that it's trash or extremely efficient in sending things away from my local memory. Like second something comes in, it's like yeah, didn't run long enough, then boot it up. But I have a feeling that monsters are kind of stopping you from activated shrines. They will stop you everywhere you on the map, but like more when you activate shrines, is there any lore behind that? Ages. It took me ages to realize though. As a triple I joke, or team or meme or whatever I'm doing. But I really dread that how this kind of streaming is been like half dead, like mumbling, rhyming, trying to be the new I don't know when my shame will overcome my kind of loss of the VOD, kind of insanity at the moment I get a chance to it. Maybe even crazier, like stop stream there and then like instantly kill the VOD. But that would be like catastrophic failure level of like, action, right? I don't know, I'm going to embarrass myself, which is bad. I can accept that. I'm much more embarrassing things on Twitch. Like me mumbling about them, singing little, humming little. I'm just a shy boy, so I can do it. I got the license. Yup. Just single and then to forget. And it's block. Jeez. Follow. Nice. The nicest things in life comes the least expected moments. Change you. Moments that's a prophecy. Will activate me to anywhere now and next 4 hours. Wow. So who the heck expected that possible? Me too. It's gonna be miserable. I got here wet down like cold water and put it on my neck or something. Kind of floating past the moment I'm almost lucid dreaming and it's bad. But I will never give up. Not for me, not for you, not for everybody. Because I must stand courageous and proud, undefeatable in world, maybe in body. That's mortal thing. I'm just gonna fucking give up and I'm going to the kill. Now the nonchalant entity came out of me. No! Nonchalant. And almost. That is main body slain because I was almost nonchalant. No, indeed yawn again. Yawn to the yawnness of the yandering yawn. The yander of old yawn. To the oldest, the yawnest, the yawn. I don't know how to say that. Not a real word, because I do not know how to say that. To the yoni essence, to the yoni present, to the wow, to the universe, to the yoni omniverse, to the yoni one, then will are yoni and that. I said I was gonna yap. I held toward my bargain. What's a yoni? Fictional, fractional creature cannot exist in a thing or movement of time. It should be when a person yawns, an animal, everything can yawn, will yawn. It doesn't need to be human scale. Could be anything from Topaz to the most intelligent bug, to the yawnness, to the yawn, to the end of the eternity. TED Talk. That was a promotion to play Shadow Legends. It just came to mind how crazy they were pushing like real Shadowlands back in the day. I don't think I have seen one, obviously one YouTuber that has more than 5,000 without them. Great challenge just contacted me. Just being pushed to the max. To the youngness, to be young, to the youngness, to be young. Can I? What was the name of that gambling thing that can bet on anything? Poly market. And someone make one if I can stay up the end of the stream. That's crazy. I can only imagine what horrendous things I'm going to put. And then if I'm pretty sure that's already infested with horrible ideas to gamble upon. I yawned again. Another yawner is being born into the world. What they were saying? Forgot. No, cheese. Stay awake, 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 awake. Yawned again, but even worse. Let's take a water break. That's gonna be difficult to. This nose is right here. Perfect. Not wondering when real life delusions gonna show up. I guess I was waiting for a big enough audience to get here so I can start my wonderful and passionate performance for this guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Nah, probably not worse than last year because I already tried. Then it was tried not to. How do I say this? Yes, I was not like going anywhere that day. Was it on 5th? Yes, it was on the 5th stream. I don't think I was going like anywhere that day, and it crept on me. It crept on me. It crept on me. The half of the stream I was like, that still have to like read, not read, concentrate. They're more after description. I literally couldn't like move my brain. No, I can't actually move my brain even with yes, we have all one step into people what else techno they mumbling territory. Preoccupied for half a second. And I guess you can just start. There's so many big ones. I didn't even get a boss statue or something. For me, that's a lot. What was like? No, I can't remember. He's killing. He died. Ah, I almost kicked. Damn! Almost ready. Almost, almost fell asleep. Need to. What do I need to do? Oh shit! Sorry, that was highly unexpected. Not really highly unexpected, but unexpected nonetheless. My phone decided drinking Red Bull was not enough. It offended the wings and flew away. Why is every time I yawn, the sleep comes stronger? I want to yawn and I want to expel the sleep. And I guess that's another lesson of today. Don't put your body in a comfortable position thinking it's gonna save you and you're not gonna sleep. That's a bold faced lie. I'm a little bit autopilot. I'm sorry. Got the flash, backstory, future, back. It's a big nonsense. It's just bad. No, yes, no, no. I guess every blessing comes with a I almost said every blessing comes with a curse. I really am. I'm the heavenly. Always daydreaming. I'm so fast. No, that's good. I'm doing God is the bad places. I'm not. Let's not be pessimists now. Let's not be pessimists. Let's. Should I go for the full window? Like the really window? I keep the cold away. Yes. I'm speaking to myself and expecting you to understand that that's not very good. Expecting to transcend the concept, race and whatever you want to pose manipulation. Again, I'm talking about things that only I know about, that I just created in my head. I died. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Raise your arm up. You over there? Check this out. And boom, I got your ass. You didn't even weave once. Unskilled trainer. Almost departed for the dreamland and the things beyond it, which is hilarious at best and not funny at worst. I'm making meta jokes in my head and laughing at them, especially they evolve into other kind of like meta jokes. I have to stay awake. It happened again. To make this disappear. I didn't open my window a little more. I should bring out the columns a little more. It has happened again. I always feel like I'm doing something. Yeah. I didn't even take that. Will I die? Let's go. How many more kills? Another. Demo almost completed. Although all the package and open is kind of cold. I'll let it on the second option. Let's check posture, check posture ourselves. Get a room fee. Warm. Let's go to town. Now I need to go BRB to wash my hand again. Head. Mush mush. I got I did wash my face with like icy cold water again. I have my, what do you call this, balcony door open, and I got a freezing cold ice cream with them in a container of, how do you call this, clay. It's cold, piercing cold. I will smack this on my forehead when I get too sleepy. Then obviously a spoon because I do plan to eat the ice cream after it melts a little. It's kind of like an ice block. I do hope not be needing that. I did wake up again. And that's the effect of not sleeping for 2 days. Obviously, I'm in a place or home which is safe. Imagine behaving how I did, like sleeping micro sleeps about 5, 3, 2 seconds in the middle of driving, in the middle of anything more important than you in a room, not moving. And it could be from worse consequences, you getting arrested, prison, to worse consequences, if you can imagine. I will not say them. So yeah, please sleep. Sleep for me. I forgot to take the BRB. Sleep even for me. Sometimes I cannot sleep for myself. I do hope the ice cream is kind of good, because I did say, right, last stream that I was turning like some leftover cake into ice cream. And we did hollow purple. No, we did have a hollow purple like last stream. I did realize, which is kind of like stream 7, which is nice. I didn't expect that. Was it a perfect hollow purple? No. Was it a hollow purple? Yes. Let me close the balcony door. It gets like fog all the windows. We do not have enough items. We may one day have just enough items. Coward's cloak, something that, again, it already did fade off. What? Well, at least it's like 2 hours. So, something. I actually shouldn't be streaming when I double and jump straight. It's probably not very good for me, my health, and myself. I did a little joke there. Let me smack the block of ice on my forehead. I do get kind of like an Enzo boost every time I touch that. Let's see. I would like Ghost from myself, because we do have a sword. And technically we are on the set of armor who could be disguised as, no, I forgot the name of the monster. Phantom armor or something like that. Only need a suit of armor and ghosts. We got both now. Actually, I'm sure somebody will find a fun Sunday that I cannot for the life of me keep away. Let's see. Like I said, I hope no one comes to stream like incognito mode the browser then sees me and it's like, oh hell no, please. I couldn't even see it, it did happen, it's more bullshit. Should have been built on Firefox extension that I have the one that did bring YouTube likes like back, like for everybody, not only for you as a creator, to see how many people are on stream, regardless of whatever they are, lurkers or like active members. That would be kind of cool. Mouse that is round. Oh, P-U-C-L. I feel the legendary amount. What they say, and I say. I don't think I need to find try to find a legendary micro. I'm gonna do all the time using the items that I currently possess. And I'm kind of dead, which is unfortunate. Let me touch my ice cream again with malicious intent, defrosting it and eating it. I do hope it did come out good, if of course it's not a block of ice. Only like 30 something. Let's go. What goes better than shield and swords? May break my bones. I'll never flatter, I'll never will, for that is my will. Of iron press, determination called glacier stairs. I made a vow, and only one, to stand alone. At the top, that's a haiku, not a lie. Thanks Izzy for listening to my TED Talks. Jumps out of the window, I don't know. Others. Nothing. It's been so cold, literally radiating like coldness. I can feel it like even like an inch and a half. Like it's besides my arm, and I still feel like extremely cold. Evasion, HP region, pick up range, don't really have anything better. Block ages, do your thing, ages. It takes ages to load ages. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Don't hit me with rules. I hate rules. Especially the champions ones. They're even more rabid than the normal ones. Lastly, didn't we hell did not do this. I shouldn't recklessly believe life somehow. Life still will get me out of trouble and literally uh, be nice to between 6 and 7 HP. But I guess will take being alive. Being alive? I forgot about something with being alive. This is something that I hate rules. I just spawn. You also hate me, I feel it. And I mention your name like a rabbit dog with my tail. No, I'm even harder, bitches. Let's get some cooking. I'm working on a very good 80% program speed. But they did drop the medium to 70 something. Let's take HP. I am putting my skin on for oat. I gave him the anti-coats that night after I said Ghouls! Why are you chasing me, ghouls? What have I done to you? There's not even a ghoul boss because I have some cool justification I just found into there. Thank you for building the shrine. I couldn't ask more. Let's see if it did melt even a little bit. Maybe you can hear it. That's the state of the ice. I guess I can use it as a ice pad a little bit longer. That was not full. I don't know who you are, but consider yourself warned. I'm talking about stream, by the way. Not stream, the game that I'm streaming. I almost did, didn't it? Where's my mouse? I'm here, little mouse. Where is it? Great, which is okay. Why do I don't know why I do lightning down. It feels like that and I thought you I guess not. But it's gonna be the matter. 12 weapons, something like around here. 26 tools. 26. Had no critical things. Project and I thought for a second I was like watching the YouTube video. I was about to comment. But I guess I touched the YouTube video. And I can't comment. I lost focus for a second right there. Let's bring the ice cream straight to my temple. It's cold, but I'm colder. Please don't do that. Messing my table up, which is not appreciated at all. I could hold us for her. Maybe this will be some of the time that I really put myself to be with in the end. I guess 3 to sleep. I put an accent, I don't know which part of the world, but certainly a part, and multiple at the same time. It's pretty good. Call me Kakashi, I don't say. I'm a copycat ninja, 1,000 jutsus. Cats, but I like hugging and like the assistant, and the assistant going like, this is Sasuke. No, fuck, not Sasuke. Kakashi of the Leaf, the silver, the silver blade or whatever his dad name, another 2 titles, and the Raikage. Because at least I know that much. Or a farming on the noobs. No, was it Kakashi of the Sharingan? Yeah, Kakashi of the Sharingan. Then related to Kakashi, I did see a lot of like, how to say this, I do think Kakashi would have been stronger. Wait, let me speak on jump. With like then his normal self without only the like the Tomoe like Sharingan. If he didn't have that Sharingan like draining from almost, I don't remember what was in the story, 15 something like years, like his chakra constantly, could have accumulated way more chakra, and I do think he would have a good chance to become like a light Kage, like, not someone of his dad level, but kind of how's his that normal Kage level, so something like extremely powerful Jonin, which kind of all Kage are Jonin, but extremely powerful kind. So powerful, they got their own tier with Kage. So I do imagine Kakashi would become a very light Kage if we don't take like Obito's Hangiko Sharingan, of course. And even then, if we can try to compare like Kakashi with full power Mangekyo Sharingan activated and possible with the timeline of him, like he didn't get the Sharingan, it would be a hard fight because I do think with Kakashi starting for the sword, which in the biggest part he didn't pick because of his father obviously, and because he did have a Sharingan, which I don't think that's not talked about rarely enough, because obviously he could give up the sword if he did have a better weapon at hand and he was sad about wielding a sword. I understand that, but if he didn't have the Sharingan, he wouldn't really have much of a choice now, did he? Besides wielding a sword, especially making a lightning style version of his dad Kenjutsu with a sword. It would have involved, I need to imagine like multiple form of Hidori's more powerful than what we got with the half-assed. Like, can you imagine him making the Hidori so powerful and so like unrestrained? It's also because of the Sharingan because he could control it and see it very clearly with the Sharingan, and yes, the other person that did have a Sharingan was only a relative of them, like Uchiha clan still alive and could control an uncontrollable lightning style move. Sasuke, so I guess that pans out. Oh yes, I do imagine. Uh, I would say that he would have like talent of lightning in general, like almost on the same level as the fourth Raikage, not the third, but surely the fourth. If he didn't again have like 10-15 years of his chakra suppressed constantly by the Sharingan because that shit's open all the time. And even though Chiha don't keep it open all the time, only in combat, meaning I do think he did keep his Sharingan open, then any Uchiha in the clan would ever keep it open. Because even if they go like yearly or monthly on the battlefield, I do not imagine you can keep like your Sharingan open more multiple hours a day for months. It simply drain out and gets floppy and then gets sent to meet Hagoromo. So yes, I do think Kakashi was the person with the most Sharingan time of all the people that did. Besides, like obviously we don't count Sharingan as the idol of Hagoromo, especially like the 9 Rinnegan. Renegan, I do forget how the name are, like the 9 Tomoe Renegans, the one more powerful than the normal Renegan without any Tomoe. Another kind of thing that I do think that kind of correlates kind of nicely, because if you do think of the what was there 5 or 4 elements? Because if I need to make calculation, because especially with Tomoe, if you do calculate it in 5 chakra natures, 2 secret chakra natures would be, which would be yin and yang, which would represent the body and the body as the soul, and another even 2 secreter elements would obviously be space, which would be kind of have Namito. It was monkey. I forgot, sorry. But it also the kind of complete. Have Namito. What's the name of Namito's dad? Minato Namikaze. To thanks to kind of spreading, especially in the manga, the concept of space, like Jutsu, which would be Thunder God, and it's a very big implying if there is 5 chakra nature. I forgot about them, what they are like, and there is 2 secret chakra natures, which also makes 7, and if you do add another even secreter chakra natures, which would be space and time, you would get 9, exactly the number of Tomoe on a 9 red Rinnegan Tomoe, which would a god would possess. And what? Guess what the god possesses over the natural world? Total control. What's the natural world made of? Natural energy, which Sage Mode would kind of pass over. What else? The 5 chakra, like nature, as from Kaguya. What else? The yin and yang of Ashura and Indra, and the people of the land, obviously, like normal humans. What else? Because of the Otosuki clan, imagine that. What I want to say? Yes, I do imagine the kind of the space around and the time around the ninja world is kind of fucked up, especially with Minato going back into the past. Surely that has fucked up a lot of things that I'm pretty sure. And that's a joke. I'm sure that did fucked up a lot of things. It fuck up. And Not the rest elements of the world. If you got all the elements, you need the space, the time, and dimension. If you get space, you got the space element. If you got time, you got the decay and the growth of things. And with that, you got space time. The last two Tomoya, nine red Rene Sharingan. Yes, it was the Rene Sharingan in the Rinnegan. And I guess that's also my theory why Mother would ever only unlock like a 6 Rene Sharingan, because he is the past incarnation of Ashura, no, of Indara, fuck, of Indara, and he did have extreme control of a Mangekyo Sharingan, which we still don't know what his ability does. He would have extreme control of all 5 chakra natures, even though he uses most likely fire. That doesn't really matter. Whatever he uses, whatever can control the Mangekyo, and more likely the Renegan, the eye of the life and death. So yes, and that would put him on. Hello, another hello purple. Hello purple. No, an extremely slight hello purple, but hello purple nonetheless. Yes, I was saying. Yes, I imagine Mother of that most unlock 6 Rene Sharingan. Simply because he doesn't have. No, even I do think even if he did eat like a piece of Hashira, that an anime fridge, Naruto, more specifically, to unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan, because he needed the pure yang of the Senju lineage, like their bloodline, to kind of cultivate Hashirama cells in himself and balance the drain of the Mangekyo Sharingan. That's still not nearly enough to kind of balance the power of an actual Ashura, the incarnation of Ashura, which I imagine needed to have a 9 Rene Sharingan, which Otsutsuki Hagoromo did have, because he did plan the incarnation of those two over and over again, which would create a very stable, balanced and powerful balance of Yin and Yang. He also did take every element and made it into 9-tailed beasts, which yes, all the elements from Yin and Yang, the 5 basic elements. Every tail beast does have 1 or 2, but maybe 3 in some cases. I don't remember any better elements. So yeah. And Kurama being the most powerful because he has Yin and Yang, like tied, like elements, which is kind of crazy to think. Another thing, I think that if Sasuke got like Kurama, the show would have ended like in a maximum of 50 episodes, and I stand by my kind of opinion, because you realize how much hatred like 9 Telefox has. It is the reincarnation of hatred. And yet what does the Sharingan need to evolve beyond its normal form? And I do think there's kind of a perfect form for Sharingan. I did see that it's kind of canon. It's the, I don't know if someone does remember, there's kind of a very thin line kind of connecting the Tomoe in some like picture of the Sharingan. Especially I do think Chisui's and Itachi's, they do have a very thin line like connecting the like Tomoe when they spin or something like that. and some don't have it and some do have it. And I do imagine that kind of a representation of talent and like actual like ocular power, like how much they have it, and a more perfect Sharingan would make that line significantly thicker, like almost connecting, like almost being like a one-way battle or something like that, like where most of the ocular power would stay. And now imagine Sasuke, incarnation of Indara, with the power of Nine-Tailed Fox, the incarnation of hatred on the side. Like I said, max 50 episodes till Hagoromo will need to either restart the world in some other place or unseal Kaguya and battle Sasuke Uchiha, because they don't create, especially because the, how to say this, our dear Sasuke did awaken the I forgot, the Amaterasu and the other, surely because of Itachi and because of his hate for Itachi. But imagine if he could like instantly gain power with like Kurama. Do you think his ability will still be the same? Which would be not. I do imagine to be something that useful for someone dealing with much hatred. It should be somewhat related to hatred, like amplification or something like that, making an extreme combo. Kurama getting even more like hateful and even more like how to say this, even more reserve of hate, and Sasuke really controlling that hate and I don't know, pouring it into Sharingan. I imagine there will be a next evolution before even the like Renegan could even interfere to manifest. Because I imagine Hagoromo did let a few, let's say, back safe, how to say this, like backhands on every single chess piece that he did put, but I don't think that would make any feasible difference. I got a feeling with deja vu, which is weird. Ooh, what a strong feeling with deja vu. The next run we're gonna hit tier 3. I know it, because of the deja vu. Anyway, what I was saying. Yes, I don't imagine so the viewer would activate something young in that environment with Uchiha plus Kurama exactly equals like an infinitely strengthening like Sharingan, especially to truly amount of hatred like Kurama interprets. Because it was kind of like stated over and over again that Kurama is the like entire world's like hatred or something like that, like the embodiment of hate. And I would not say that the Sharingan doesn't evolve after love or sacrifice, but the most extreme ones do evolve out of hate. And Kura myself, I do imagine, or dear Sasuke will have a very pleasant time raising the 5 villages to the ground, raising, let's see, raising Konoha to the ground, raising all other nations. I do imagine should have more trouble with Pain than Naruto, because Naruto was kind of an let's leave it at that. Especially if there was a more realistic like battle and they're not. Ooh, Sage Mode. Ooh, 9 this release. Ooh, let's just be friends. Anyway, what I choose? Obviously, these. What I was saying? Yes. I do think the Sharingan will pass beyond its Mangekyo Sharingan. Mangekyo Sharingan? And yes, I got right. Into something new. Besides that, like, Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, which is a charged version of the Mangekyo Sharingan. No new abilities or something. Maybe enhanced abilities? I didn't really see that many Mangekyo Sharingan to have table of contents about them. Let me put again ice cream to my head. It is kind of nice. I can eat it now at least. Huh. I didn't do a bad job. With what would I compare it? It's extremely creamy, which is kind of good, but not very, not very icy. I guess not very ice creamy. But I guess that's my fault. I wanted to turn cake into ice cream, so that's the result. I'm trying to lock in. I do like how I cannot reach the wall in any reasonable amount of time to like slide down. Because obviously, why should I, right? Don't have enough. And it's beside the heart. Good. That's also good. That's I hate goals. I hate goals. Even broke my prediction. Damn. The biggest hater of the century. You know what happened? They broke the feature, the predestined timeline, the original one. I guess it could go in any direction now. We'll go Sorden. You will get out a cursed tomb at level 7. Let's wait. Let's go sword. 4 gloves, first item. Come on, proc on them, proc on them. Easy prey, easy prey. I hate. I hate. Straight hate. When I even get to say ghouls. The straight hate. Proc, proc, proc. Let's not whiff there in the first second. I'll go for beer. Lifesteal. And of course, at least we got shield. You'll think we'll get lucky? Oh, we did kind of get lucky. Double purple. You love to see it, you love to see it. I just kind of wake up, which is good. Huh, the ice cream really did help. Luck, perfect. Kind of be quiet. I need to actually have a different run, right? Damn. I mean. Do we? No, we go for aura. And attack speed. We need a lot of attack speed to keep rocking. Another question. No. Banish. Yeah. Next one. Another double. You love to see it. XP, perfect. And for last item out the reload. Aura, so that would complement us perfectly. Excellence, survivability, duration. An echo shell would be nice. A nice shell, that's also fine. I ain't complaining. Lifesteal, perfect. Let's take first token. Ages, need a lot more than now to what we have. I'll wait for the swarm of the tree. Take that. Let's begin. Thunder is perfect. Hey yo, is this the run? Thickness, not bad. Size. Do we have any? No, we'll wait here. At least 20 seconds. And a life, perfect. No, nothing interesting. And full take, perfect. We'll take XP gain, especially now the horde incoming and the boss around the corner. And the same much, nice. Let's see. Again, XP gain, need as much as I can. Luck. We'll ignore him for now. Oh, yes, I did remember to put pause again. My very professionally and audio setup kind of fails. It wants to run away from me, but it can never do that. It's a phone. Hmm. What does size even help with ages? It doesn't do anything, right? We're gonna take that shrine and that's it. Maybe a chest? Yes, we do have 4 chests. Where was this boy? Hmm. We don't have. Well, we do have, but we don't. You. Perfect, nice. It does seem to be. Hey, asshole, don't do that. I do wonder why we do so little damage. And I really like projectile for ages. Sing and it shall come. Hey, yo, please don't behave like a barbarian. Why are you so speedy, so soundly? Like I've never really seen you in such a way. Importante. Yep, I am cooked. No way, chat. What was that? Divine provenance at work. There is no other way to explain it. How that stopwatch spawned there out of nothingness. Love, I don't have triple jump. Or do I? But the fresh kind of triple jump, the 9.1. Pause for a little bit of ice cream. That's certainly good. I better not jinx it. That piece of lane suddenly moved. That was certainly concerning. Perfect upgrade option. I mean, perfect timing. I'm looking at the long run. I don't know what I'm looking. I am looking at the long run, but I'm looking at the long run. Ooh. Chill. Thank you for only just now coming. I cannot waste time on you, sir. Please evacuate. Let's see. Now it's my turn. I'm like a black ghost. The ghost of the Uchiha. Mother Uchiha. Damn. Damn, I just now remember the... What do you think? It's unfair if we did gang up on you with one versus 5, and Mother was like, I like the idea. Let me do something about that. And summons 25. Thanos and like, yes, let's do it. 1 versus 5. Hating us. I'm sure if there would be like fucking 10 people that would gang up on him, would be like, I like that idea. 1 versus 10. Let's make it happen. His hating ass would for sure do that. Especially if he was someone that he was extremely petty about. Like, Senju. Especially Toby Rama. Toby Rama was in the lineup 100%. That Toby Rama would have gotten an extra 20 on his plate. Something crazy like that. Especially love from Ban. Okay, leave me alone. Are you dead ass? Thank you for getting in my way, not. Could you please, like, not do that? Could you please? Water break. Every stream I almost drink like how much is it? Almost 1.5 like liters of water, which is pretty nice. Especially because I do sometimes just sip and don't really say water break with every single one. Ooh, stopwatch exactly beside the boss. That's peak. Do we got time? Let's take this. Maybe we'll get some legendary. Let's see. It's time for you. It's time for another 2. We done. Summon boss 3 minutes. Yep, the summon that I did right this evening. But stopwatch is not doing anything. Maybe some legendaries will help us. Yes, thanks for the legendary. Anyway, what I was saying, some legendaries help us. Double stop. Let's take one now. Take one now. Hot burger, nice. Then take that please. And food. Terrible. Why have you spawned? luck. That's alright. Yeah, I'm not really passing the stage, are we? Okay, we get the legendary, the mythical, unstoppable, or just the unpredictable Thundermats. Two pairs. One for each of my other hand. Yep, we're not getting to the stage. I guess I did jinx it after all. This was a good run. We also just made this complete the quota of 5,000. Oh, I thought you had the airborne thing. That was nasty. If that did got me, I would have been Danzo. Not Naruto Beach Danzo, literally Danzo. I didn't want to. Not a boss statue. We got the new issue. Let's see. Patient attack speed. Ooh, science. 3 damage. Duration. Damage. Size. Ages. And age level. Size. That's pretty crazy. The horde after me. And of course, those tactics are not letting them boxing opportunity in do. Take me out. No. Don't. You know, blitz me out of this hole. And this is the last. Oh, I got done with the debuff for the last second on my back. This is the last run. Nice one. Resolution for the stream. I don't know why Vampire Survivor doesn't want to work. It's very weird. The stream was okay. I almost did trip on a stream, which is again crazy. And I don't know. Hope you have a good day. Continue having good days, and I'm out.